Hi, my name is Bethany Byer. I'm a senior mass communication major from Abilene, Texas. And this is Angela Taylor. She's a junior PR and advertising major from North Richland Hills. And finally, this is Bailey. She's also a junior PR and advertising major from Abilene, Texas. Coming from the Western heritage of Hardin-Simmons University, we're all competing to become Miss Frontier Texas.
So as we move through the process of the competition, we start out with some academic challenges, there are some social challenges in there, and then there are actual what we call frontier skills living competitions, things where they have to prove that they could live as a frontier woman. And so those are all scored and they're competing against each other, and that only one of them will end up with the scholarship. And so it's a pretty exciting thing, it's a lot of fun, but it's also a lot of information that is learned about frontier life. And so it's a great program for us and we really enjoy doing it.
We made our way out to Buffalo Gap to take our written tests at Perini Ranch, and afterwards, owner Tom Perini gave us instruction on campfire cooking, chuck wagons, and frontier food.
So this test, it went pretty well. There were a couple questions on there that I felt were pretty tricky, maybe even supposed to be tricky to weed out some people, but I think I did pretty well.
Well, the test wasn't too bad. Dr. Chandler prepared us well in our test today. Today we learned how to make a fire, and that was really interesting about learning about how the different heat of the coals and how to set up the fire strategically.
I learned about this truck wagon here, and this box is called a chuck, and that's where they kept all their food that they were traveling with. And the side folds down and comes into a little workspace, and so it's like a traveling kitchen. I didn't know that about chuck wagons.
Our next event took place at Fort Phantom Hill outside of Abilene, with an afternoon of shooting buffalo rifles, saddling horses, and presentations from each contestant comparing pioneer women with their 21st century counterparts. Our next event is the Overnight Challenge, so keep an eye out for new episodes.